Hello, Kentucky. Does Mark Pope have the best basketball team in the SEC this season? Let's analyze this nuclear Wildcats team. Mark Pope leads a team that, to the keen eye, looks poised to dominate the SEC. But there are questions that make this journey even more intriguing. Here are 4 reasons why the Wildcats could indeed be the best team in the conference, with an outcome that will leave you thinking for days. First, there's something peculiar about Florida, currently seen as the main threat to the Wildcats' throne. The Gators have added interesting pieces like Boogie Fland and Zyvian Lee, but these players carry with them uncertainty. Can they truly shine at the level required by the elite? History suggests that talent isn't always enough. It takes mentality. And if there's one thing we know about Kentucky, it's that competitiveness runs deep in this program. While Florida struggles to decipher its own doubts, the Wildcats are already shaping their identity under Pope. Second, consider the depth of Kentucky's roster. Yes, names like Otega, Owa, Jaden Quainton, and Jalen Lowe jump out at you, but there's something more subtle going on here. This isn't just a team of individual stars. It's a group built to function seamlessly. There are still wild cards on the roster, players whose potential could explode unexpectedly. When that happens, it'll be like lighting a flame in a forest ripe for fire. Imagine the impact of one of these players emerging as an unpredictable force. It could change everything. Third, consider Mark Pope's evolution as a coach. He's not just coaching. He's reinventing the DNA of this team. His strategic approach is like an invisible web that connects each player, maximizing their strengths while minimizing their weaknesses. This is crucial in a conference as competitive as the SEC. While other teams struggle to find consistency, Pope is already several steps ahead, anticipating moves and adjusting his team accordingly. And now, the best reason, history. The SEC has been a growing powerhouse, but there's something magical about Kentucky that no other program can replicate. It's a combination of legacy, passion, and expectation that creates a unique environment. This year, with a balanced roster and a visionary coach, the Wildcats have everything they need to channel that energy into something special. Florida may be good, Arkansas may surprise, and Alabama may have its moments, but Kentucky has something no other team can buy or teach. A team. Let's see what this team will be like. Hammedu Diallo has signed with Baskonia, a renowned Spanish club that competes in the EuroLeague and the Endesa League. The University of Kentucky basketball program maintains its reputation for producing athletes who not only shine in the NCAA, but also make their mark on a global stage, as Diallo now demonstrates with his significant move to Europe. The news, which reflects the lasting impact of the Kentucky program, is another proud chapter for Wildcat Nation, as it sees its former players reach new heights. Diallo, who played for the Wildcats between 2017 and 2018, has always been recognized for his explosiveness and raw talent. During his time in Lexington, he already showed signs of potential that would lead to memorable moments, such as his victory in the NBA Slam Dunk Contest in 2019, when he produced iconic plays, leaping over legends like Shaquille O'Neal and personalities like rapper Quavo. Now, at 27, Diallo brings that same energy to Baskonia, a club competing at the highest level of European basketball. Signing a 2-year contract with the Vittoria Gastia's team is an opportunity not only to cement his career, but also to demonstrate that the fundamentals acquired in Kentucky can compete with the best in the world. Last season, playing for the Shaanxi Longs in the Chinese Premier League, Diallo proved he is in exceptional form. Averaging impressive 22.5 points, 7.3 rebounds, and 3.1 assists per game, he demonstrated versatility and consistency, culminating in a career-high 46-point performance against Zhejiang. These numbers reflect the maturation of a player who, since his days with Calipari, Kentucky, has learned to combine athleticism with tactical intelligence. The transition to the EuroLeague, a competition known for its intensity and technical demands, is a natural step for an athlete who has always sought greater challenges. Diallo's arrival at Baskonia also highlights the Kentucky program's ability, now under Mark Pope, to prepare players for the international stage. Diallo's story, who spent a season and a half at Kentucky before being selected 45th overall in the 2018 NBA draft by the Brooklyn Nets, is a vivid example of this. After stints with the Oklahoma City Thunder, the Detroit Pistons, and the Washington Wizards G League affiliate, the Capital City Go-Go, Diallo found opportunity to reinvent himself in China. Now, in Spain, he has a chance to face some of the best players in the world, in a league that values skill as much as strategy. Beyond his basketball achievements, Diallo also brings an inspiring personal narrative. His recent video, released earlier this summer, offers a glimpse into his life in China, where he balanced the rigorous professional basketball with cultural and religious practices. This resilience and dedication, traits he began developing in Kentucky, continue to shape his journey. Interestingly, Diallo maintains a connection with the current generation of Wildcats. He is friends with Hammedu Diallo, another Queens, New York native. Pope, with his modern vision and approach focused on holistic athlete development, appears to be paving the way for more Wildcats to follow in Diallo's footsteps, bringing Lexington pride to arenas around the world. Sam Green's arrival at Kentucky football couldn't have come at a more opportune time. Facing a rebuilding period after a disappointing season, the program needed not only talent, but also leaders who could help shape a new identity on and off the field. The USC freshman isn't just another name on the roster. He's a cornerstone of the renovation project led by head coach Mark Stoops. With 3 years of eligibility remaining, Green is already proving to be a key player in the Cats' defense. His rapid integration into the program, including his enrollment in spring classes and attendance at open practices, reflects a dedication that extends beyond the field. He's willing to dive headfirst into the work culture Stoops has built since taking over at Kentucky. Brad White, the Wildcats defensive coordinator, was full of praise for Green. A comparison with Eric Walden, a former NFL player known for his physicality and consistent performance, is a clear indication of the potential the young linebacker brings. Walden, who had a solid career in the professional league and even won a Super Bowl with the Green Bay Packers, is remembered for his ability to impact the game both physically and mentally. Green, however, isn't just a promising player technically. He embodies the type of athlete who can help unite a group in transition. The Kentucky program is undergoing a period of renewal, with around 50 new players joining the roster this offseason. In times like these, positive energy and leadership become as important as any athletic ability. And that's exactly what Green seems to bring to the table. His infectious smile and resilient personality, mentioned by White, are qualities that can make all the difference in a locker room trying to find its identity. Furthermore, his education at St. Francis Academy, a school known for producing high-level athletes and individuals of character, reinforces the idea that Green is more than just a football player. He exemplifies discipline and hard work, values Stoops deeply values. On the field, Green is already showing signs of becoming a difference maker. Designed to play the jack linebacker position in Kentucky's 3-4 formation, he combines physical power with a relentless motor. While there is still room for development, especially in refining his pass rush moves, his ability to create pressure and his toughness as a run defender are already attracting attention. His performance as a redshirt freshman at USC, where he recorded 16 tackles, 3 tackles for loss, and 1 sack in 205 defensive snaps, suggests he is ready to take on greater responsibilities in his new environment. Green's selection to fill Jack's position is no accident. This role requires a versatile player capable of pressuring the quarterback while also containing powerful runs. Despite some concerns about his physical length, his combination of strength and consistent effort makes him a valuable asset to Kentucky's defensive board. He has what it takes to become a trendsetter, as White described him, Someone who dictates the pace and intensity of the defensive game. With his physicality, positive energy, and dedication to work, Green has all the tools to become a great guy on this team. Best of luck to the new Wildcat. Leave your comments.